All right, Megan, thank you for the forecast. Well, January is Mental Health Awareness Month, and the stigma, thankfully, around getting help is fading.
But the options to find out what works for you can still be a hurdle. Our Griffin Wright joins us live this morning to explain a different kind of treatment for this. Good morning, Griffin.
Good morning. So Justin and Kaylin, even once people start a medication for depression, it may not work for them. They may need to try a few different types, and those people have what's called treatment-resistant depression. Luckily, there is another option that can help.
We are the Iowa Ketamine Clinic. We've been open for about 5 years. We have provided IV as well as intranasal ketamine.
At cutting-edge clinics across America, ketamine is being used to treat depression. Psychiatrists can refer patients to a ketamine clinic when standard medicines aren't working.
They have what we consider to be treatment-resistant depression, and that essentially means that they've tried multiple medications, multiple modalities, and really have had very little success with their depression.
Patients who get referred to the clinic will start with multiple treatments a week, but eventually only have to go once every other week. Josh Catania is one of those patients. He's struggled with depression his entire life, and after trying 7 different medications, he was referred to the ketamine clinic. The results have been life-changing.
Hearing from other people that care about me, hearing the difference they've seen in me. Because I think sometimes there's a level of subtlety that happens with these kind of things, but I remember people telling me when I first started, like, hey, like, you feel like a completely different person, or like, I feel like I have my husband back, or like those things that are, that matter to the people that you care about. That, like, I think that is one of the things that's really special. And I think it's something to be said about that, where, yeah, it has a tangible effect on me, but it actually, I think one of the most special things is the tangible effect it has on my family, on my friends, on my relationships, on the way that I can love them and care for them in a way that I probably couldn't before.
Now, there are 2 types of ketamine at the clinic, one that's administered through an IV and the other that comes in a nasal spray. Now, the clinic doesn't prescribe the ketamine to patients. They're more like a pharmacy where they just administer what the patient's psychiatrist has prescribed. Now, the Iowa Ketamine Clinic is actually moving to a new location in West Des Moines. Due to the demand that they've had, it's really been growing.
Sure, but you still kind of need that mental health professional. They need to prescribe you to do this.
So it's known as adjunctive care. So on top of seeing a psychiatrist and therapist, this is just another thing that they add on. So it's not where they prescribe it to you at the clinic, you show up to the clinic and they give it to you. No, it's you go to your psychiatrist, and if they find that other medications aren't working, they consider ketamine as an option.
Sure. I've never heard of it, but yeah, it's a great option for people who other things that may not be working.
Wonderful. Treatment's not always a one-size-fits-all box. And having the ketamine clinic as an option is great, like the person Griffin talked to, getting a lot of help.
Definitely. Thanks for that report, Griffin.